You never know that anything's going to be huge. That's the dilemma, and that's the exhilaration of the movie business.
There's nothing greater than to say, okay, I've created something here that may even actually live beyond me.
It's nice people come up and like and enjoy something you've done.
Are you telling me you built a time machine? DeLorean?
We're sending you back to the future!
Most time travel stories is very convenient because what they do is they don't take you back. They take you far enough back to where you aren't born yet, or far enough forward to when you're already dead. And it gets real complicated when you start time traveling within the realm of time of your own existence.
The whole idea that you could go back and jeopardize your own existence because your mother would fall in love with you, I mean, who thinks like that? I mean,
But the elements of the story, I mean, I could tell right away, it was just so cross-generational. It was just like it had something for everybody. Look, you're not gonna be picking a fight, Dad. Daddy-o. You're coming to a rescue, right?
It had a unique spin on time travel. If I could go back in time and change something, my life or whatever, what would that be and what would it be like?
I'd read a lot of screenplays. Not that many of them actually made me laugh out loud while I was reading it.
And I'm gonna clean up this town. Good. You can start by sweeping the floor.
It's one of the few times in the almost 25 years I've been doing this that I remember getting up and running into another room to read a section of the script to somebody else because I thought it was so funny.
Marty, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're stuck here.
It's like one crisis to the next. And then you got to think at the same time because they're changing from here to there, this and that, and how does this moment relate to, and the pacing is relentless.
There is a sort of naive simplicity on one level and on a lot of other levels. There's so much layering, there's so much going on in that script.
Pay attention to each one of these things. You will not be disappointed. Everything pays off.
Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
So you're my Uncle Joey. Gotta get used to these bars, kid.
I have the best vision of myself, in my head of Bob Zemeckis and Bob Gale, just giggling. Oh, what if we put that in the background? Such glee of the idea of how intricate it is.
She says, how dare you?
When these guys would talk, you couldn't help but be impressed and enthused.
That's the best screenplay that Bob and I ever wrote.